give it up to Hugh Grant. Balls to the wall. I was dude, that was the only draw for me to that movie, if I'm being entirely honest, because I hadn't read the book, and I enjoyed the film, but the only reason I went to see that is because of Hugh Grant dressing up as a cannibal, and he nails it too. So if you haven't seen it yet, check that out immediately.
Because there are also other cool things about that movie.
There are other cool things about Hugh Grant, like for instance, he has sex with prostitutes. And
he just openly admits.
I don't know. I don't know enough. I only know that he has been harassed for having sex with a prostitute, and I'm probably making it worse by talking about it still. But at the same time, I'm like, leave the guy alone, all right? He's Hugh Grant. Do you imagine how weird it must be to be Hugh Grant, especially in the Four Weddings era? And I mean, I don't know a lot about Hugh Grant other than the prostitutes and the cannibal thing. But you know, he seems all right. Hugh Grant, who are you? Who are you really, Hugh Grant? Who are you?
What is he?
He's bumbling charm. Well, I'm coming for you, your title, motherfucker. I'm the new bumbling charming guy. Or maybe
more bumble than
more bumbling than charm most of the time. Look, what people want to do with that, they do.
I know.
Go for it. Like if that's what you're about. Knock it out, man. Like, I mean, as long as everybody's consenting, go for it. Do whatever creepy, kooky you're into. And you know what? So, if money was no option, I'd do some fun, sexy parties. I'd do an eyes wide shut party. Oh. I'd be like, I mean, because you gotta. Like, when you got the money, you kind of gotta do an eyes wide shut party. Like, that's big ass house. Creepy ass masks. I'm like, I could, like, yeah, fine, sure, why not? Might as well do an orgy here. Or you know, the actual song. But you know what I was going for.
I love that song.
I dig that song.
I love that movie. That movie has really stayed with me.
Gem. You mystery man. I would eat your brain if I could.
Nicole Kidman.
Secrets. You know, Kubrick said that he thought that was his best film.
He was so happy with the film and considered it his greatest contribution.
I'm like, Stanny boy. Stanny. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's your best film.
Well, what do you think it is?
And everyone's going to be like, The Shining. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe The Shining. But for me, I'm like, it's 2001. Like, it just is. Because I know it's like people, like looking back at it, some people really are like, oh, it's long, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it is. It is long. But it's also the tits, you know?
Can you expand on that, please?
I know, just...
What makes
when you look, you got to look at that film in the context of its time period. Mm-hmm. Like he was just like, yeah, I'm going for it, lads. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you down. Throw you down into a world of sci-fi. I'm gonna take my time with it too. I'm gonna do space with no sound. All that no one's gonna hear. You. There's nothing but breathing for 10, 15 minutes. I'm doing it. I'm Stanley Kubrick. Loved it. I was like, yeah, I remember watching that as a kid and being like, the gumption on this guy, love it. But the only reason that film apparently did well in its like original release is because of, sorry, cat's on me, is because of the people like us, the stoners and the hippies, who were doing a ton of acid and weed and shrooms, and they were like, dude, you've got to go see this fucking movie. I don't know, there's fucking apes, there's like, they're like, boom, boom, we're in space. What do you mean? Alright, let me go back there. So we're monkeys. It's like you know, us, but you know, way back, you know. And then we're fucking about, boom, there's a smaller boom. There's like this small black obelisk. I mean, it's not small, it's bigger than us, but you know. Yeah, and then, then all the monkeys are like, whoa, what the f*** is this thing? And then they're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm getting sleepy. Boom. Hitting the bed. At which point they wake up, chilling, killing, and then whoa, what's all this then? The black obelisk thing's gone. Who's touched it? All right. Which one of you lot has done away with it? I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. You look shifty. Oh, you're always taking the best part of the deer thing that we eat. Alright, it's hard enough with all the fucking cheaters, for some reason, around here trying to fucking eat us. Alright, anyway. You know what, guys? I don't know what about you, but I'm feeling a little bit more chatty than before. Before it was all grunt, grunt, hump, hump. But now we have the idea of discussion. You know, and also the big fucking stick. And that's me. I'm the guy with the big stick. Alright, now, yeah, let's see what this is about. Fucking people up. That's right. That's right. I'm going to fuck... Oh, yeah. Knock some heads. Alright. Before that, I'm going to probably just chuck this thing up in the air. Whoop. And then boom. Boom. Space.
This is going to be a long explanation.
At which point, the guy who was having this movie explained to him has forgotten about time and space. But he's very interested to see it. 2001.